this is the Ibero American Plaza, just outside Central Railway Station here in Sydney. It's basically a series of busts and a couple of statues of revolutionary leaders, especially in the Spanish and Portuguese-speaking world. So not just South America, but also includes one from the Philippines. There's another theme which runs through most, if not all, of these statues, but I'll get to that as we move along. But the first bust, or the second one across, is of Prince Henry the Navigator, and I'll deal with him at the end. And then as we move along, we have again a series of very famous independence revolutionary leaders in the Spanish and Portuguese-speaking world. Jose de San Martin is a Freemason, and most important, so in the Argentinian flag is still a relic of this with the sun rays. The monumental axis, the main plaza, a common feature in cities, but Buenos Aires, again with the large obelisk, but also the seal. So we see the red cap there. That's the Phrygian cap. Also the leaves around the side and the sun. But moving along, Jose Gervasio Artigas, but Uruguayan independence leader, and we'll find the same thing happening not just in the symbol. So the seal has the olives and a few other symbols, but the sun at the top especially, but also the state of 33, 33, also the city of 33 at 33 degrees south, and the postcodes even 33,000. So it's just one of these things running through. Some sites did connect him to organisations or affiliated organisations of Freemasonry, but couldn't confirm it. But you'll see again in the state seal the same themes, the sun, but also a few signs of the zodiac there. Some very interesting choice of the 12 that they picked those for. But Simon Bolivar, again, pretty very famous around Latin America, definitely Freemason. And again, the state emblem, the state seal, the cornucopia, but the Phrygian cap, the red cap, or the Liberty cap, as it's called. Once again, Antonio Norino, couldn't say 100%, so I won't put the Masonic sign there, but there are some links and some interesting connections. And Juana de Padilla, again, couldn't connect her to the Eastern Star or any organisations like that. But General Don Bernardo O'Higgins, again, Mason site will feature these. Definitely he was a Freemason, and Dr. Jose Patricio Rizal certainly was a Freemason. I've mentioned him in a few earlier episodes. And well, over half of the statues within this the Ibero-American Plaza here in Sydney are confirmed Freemasons, while others, such as Jose Perez, have no obvious direct links, 100% confirmed, but many affiliations, let's call them. And fitting with Benito Juarez, Mexican independence leader, definitely a Mason. There's even about pictures of him in his regalia and stuff. So even the ones that weren't listed as Freemasons, there's still some esoteric connections. Prince Henry the Navigator, for instance, I've touched on him in some previous episodes, but in Lisbon, the monument to the discoveries, a monument to the discoverer, scientists and navigators, and standing at the front of them is Prince Henry the Navigator, 16 on either side, so he's the 33rd figure in this collection. So that 32, or 32nd to the 33rd, connections very strong here, but even the number of ships at the opening, 32 ships, with the 33rd ship being the monument itself. Again, so you got 16 on his left and 16 on his right, him in the center, so there's 33 discoverers, scientists honoured in this memorial. Gift from South Africa, I'm pretty sure, this rose wheel, compass wheel, it's part of a monument as well, but it's also just like Portola mapping 33, 32 around the 33rd central point. So that whole monument is very Masonic in that way. And so as we see, look back over the Ibero American Plaza here in Sydney, it's very much to not just independence leaders, but very strong connections to Freemasons. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Have a good one.